Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. So today's video is going to be about the interview questions that will be asked while the time of your visa application. At the VFS station there will be sort of an interview, but I want you guys not to consider it as an interview. It will just be a casual conversation about you, yourself, your intent for applying the job seeker visa, and how enthusiastic you are to be over here. Please do not consider it as an interview. Instead, just consider it as a casual communication with the German consulate. So the information that I am going to share today, that is completely based on my own experience. Or do not assume that these are the exact same questions that you will be asked, because depending on the different application, depending on the individual profile, the questions may vary. So please prepare accordingly. Also, I would suggest you guys to prepare for the answers and the possible questions that will be based on your given answers, so that you will be at least ready for the coming questions. Okay, so the first question I have been asked was to introduce myself. Now for this particular type of question, try to answer it as formally as you can. Keep it brief, but include all the information that is required for the executive to know about yourself. Also, they should get this feeling, they should get this understanding that you are fluent in communication and you are able to express your thoughts clearly. Include your graduation, your post-graduation, basically all your studies, your experiences, your previous organizations. Mention what was your role in the recent team that you have worked with. Mention all your hobbies and interests. Even if the executive is not looking at you, he must be busy with sorting all the documents correctly or taking a look at all the required documents at the desk. But keep talking. That's what all matters. Okay, the second question I was asked was why I want to go to Germany. Okay, now in this question you will have the liberty to tell them your interest in Germany, why you chose Germany over all the other countries, and what makes Germany so special. Take some time right now itself and prepare for this answer. This looks very simple question, but answering for this question at the time of visa application might feel a little bit difficult for you, because at the moment you won't be able to get any particular points in order to discuss this question over there. So make your points right now so that you will be prepared for this question. The third question I was asked was about if I know the German language, and if yes, the executive wanted me to introduce myself in German. But at that time I was not aware of German language. I actually gave them an idea that I have started learning German language. There's this course which I have enrolled for, and also I am using couple of language applications on my mobile in order to get familiar with the language. So please bitte, then thank you, danke, mein Name ist Dinesh. So I have shown my interest by mentioning these basic words or sentences while the time of answering the question. So I mean, that's what matters. Even if you don't know, your intent or your interest should be expressed properly. The next question I was asked was whether someone has helped me with the visa application, or it was me only who has individually prepared all the documents and all the process by myself. Over here they will get to know whether you are a legitimate candidate or whether you have come via any consultancy or any third party, or if someone has helped you for the application or for collecting the documents for all the process. So you will have to just be very clear at the time. If you have done it by your own, then please mention it accordingly. If you have not done it by your own, if you have gone through any consultancy, there is nothing wrong with it. Just mention the truth and you will be okay for that. Okay, so the next question they have asked me if I am married, if I have kids, or if I have any dependencies over here in India. I mentioned clearly that I am married. I have a kid who is 5 years old, and my plan is to get over here in Germany to find a decent job to get settled. And once I am settled, then I will apply a family reunion visa for my wife and my kid. So that was a straight away question for which I gave a very straightforward answer. Okay, so the next question they have asked me was regarding and this I have already heard this from a lot of other candidates as well, that this is a very frequent question, and the question is that if you have already started applying for any German companies, and have you got any positive response so far? If yes or if no, even if you have any positive or negative responses, that's okay with them. You will just have to provide them the evidences. But how are you going to provide that evidence? So they will give you some time, okay, maybe 30 minutes or 40 minutes. By the time within the time you will have to after of course after completion of all the process, they will ask you to go out of the VFS station and take the printouts of those applications or of those positive or negative responses. So this will assure them that you have already started applying and you are putting all your efforts, and which is a good thing for them to understand. And if so basically this will clear your intent, how much enthusiastic you are, how hardworking you are, and whether you are capable for it or not, whether you have already started working towards it or not. So if possible, I would suggest that if you have started applying already, that's well and good. If not, then please start applying for the German companies right now. And also do carry the printouts of those applications or their responses, may that be positive or negative, doesn't matter, but it's just you will have to carry that with you. So basically these are the major questions that were asked. Apart from these questions, also there were some communications with the VFS executive, but I did not mention that over here because that was not that much important. You can handle it by your own. And I think we have covered most of the questions. Please reach out to me if you have any queries or any questions regarding the interview process or regarding anything. I will try to reply as soon as possible. And thank you so much for watching this video till the end. If this is helpful for you, please do like, share and subscribe the video. Thank you. Thanks for watching again. See you in the next video. Bye.